These twins never stopped surprising millions of people. Many couldn't believe on how the two survived despite their condition.
Abby's on the right and Brittany is on the left. Let's get that straight right now. That's important, right?
They can be seen swimming, playing volleyball, and even driving a car. Many were shocked that they can do normal things together like it was nothing, and they became so popular that they were even featured in multiple shows and magazines. Many became invested in their story, that they even had their own show which highlighted their daily lives. But it was only a matter of time when the two decided to hide from the spotlight.
When the world has all these questions for them, number one, you might be invading their space. You better get out because they'll just shut you off.
Apparently, the sisters and their family wanted to have a normal and private life. While many loved the twins, more were throwing hate against them, trying to make them feel bad.
Quit trying to figure out, how does this work? How does that work? How do you do this? How do you do that? Who got to pick this? Just know that it worked.
But they stayed strong and went on to have colorful lives. And after a few years of staying behind the camera, they took the internet by storm when this circulated online. People couldn't believe on how far the twins have come. They had a normal school life.
I passed. Yeah, and I ran over a sign, but I still passed.
They graduated.
Abigail Lauren Hensel, Brittany Lee Hensel.
And they followed their passion for teaching kids in an elementary school.
What's it like having a student teacher? Or two student teachers.
Like Abby is talking to one person and why should I just last?
The two seem to love their job, especially when the children show how they appreciate them. But despite seeing how satisfied they are with what they do, people can't help but wonder if they ever plan on having romantic relationships. Abby and Brittany Hensel are conjoined twins that were born with a condition called disyphilis.
When I went into the hospital, I was expecting one child. They were telling me that when they were trying to pull them out, they felt an arm and then they felt another arm. They realized that they were conjoined twins.
Their parents never agreed to separate them after knowing that there's a very minimal chance of them surviving. They grew up having two heads, two hearts, and only living in 1.5 bodies. But they never see it as an excuse. In fact, they made it a motivation to be the best version of themselves.
We were raised to believe that we could do anything we wanted. So we do.
And just recently, they shocked the world saying that they're still teachers for the same school they started with. Despite being there for some time, the two were still pretty excited every time they enter a classroom. But even if they're happy with what they do, it always seems like there's something missing. And that's when people began asking about their love lives. While there are rumors of them being married, Abby and Britt made it clear none of them have tied the knot yet, and wouldn't share any other details if they are currently seeing someone. But what's definite is that both of them are hopeful into having their happily ever after.